非常值得看。就不管是里面的当代展览还是建筑本身，我觉得都是来 Subotica 一定要来看的一个景点。今天呢，我们在塞尔维亚北边的一个小城镇，叫做 Subotica， 是吗？我讲对吗？
是。
对，它很靠近匈牙利，但是它是一个很可爱的小镇，而且有漂亮的建筑，所以我们今天就特别来这边带大家看一下，塞尔维亚一个很可爱的小城镇。
是。
你有什么要说的吗？
现在不肚子饿，我们先吃份好吃的东西。
今天中午我们要在这家餐厅叫 Bate。
So these pots behind, they were usually used to store pork fat. I remember all time grandmother, they were used for ham and sometimes for cheese. The white one was used for water, but the red one and blue one they were used usually for
这是沙拉是番茄、小黄瓜跟辣椒，这是烤过的甜红椒去腌醋跟蒜头，旁边呢这个绿色的就是比较辣的。Srpska salata。我要来试一下这个绿色的，这个尾巴应该没有籽，应该不辣。它绿色的好辣哦。You want to challenge it? 试试看。一段人。这个 standard soup 吧。
Looks really good.
这个是什么？
这个是
lamb chop 吧。塞尔维亚的牛肉清汤，通常呢会加了芹菜啊、红萝卜，还有一些蔬菜在里面。最后煮好之后会加这个很像面条的东西，那它是有点弹牙的口感。杜先生的独特吃法是不是应该要加一点这个什么醋？这是什么红酒醋吗？You tell me again what happened?
I didn't know that they were serving this with potato. This is like a half a kilo of baked potato.
好夸张！
But this is lamb which came from the roast.
And he said this is for 2 people, right?
No, this is for sure. 4 people, 200 gram, 250.
So how many gram of the?
It's 1 kilo meat. Total it's 1 kilo.
This is paprikash.
This is paprikash.
And this is goulash. Looks similar.
Yeah, but the way how they cook, it's a little bit different. Taste is different. Even if they look the same.
哦，好，牛肉 goulash，然后这是
羊肉 paprikash.
羊肉 paprikash。What is this?
It's a kind of local pastry with local cheese. So it goes with goulash.
Okay. So normally when you order goulash, you will have this.
Yeah, this is a side dish.
Okay. 一整只羊下去烤头，看起来很好吃哎，很多汁。
Yes, very good.
所以这几道都是推荐菜哦。这个 goulash 的话是在匈牙利也可以吃得到，因为这个城市离匈牙利很近嘛，所以在这边也是它的算是当地美食之一。今天我们 after 4 salad, 2 soup, and then comes with this.
This is what you mentioned. It's a dessert.
Oh, dessert. 这个 Oh my god. Then it's time to walk.
Definitely. To go for dessert. Yeah. So you see this window with the bricks over there? So this
Yeah.
should be a foundation of the old home, which was made in 1736 to 1764, according to some of the information from the church. And this is one of the oldest buildings in Subotica. So this church and that priest's home should be one of the oldest buildings here. Now we are in Subotica, in front of City Hall or Town Hall. So here we can see beautiful blue fountain, which was built in 2001, so it's fairly new. We can see a town hall, which was built from 1908 to 1912, with beautiful motifs on the roof, which are typical styles for that kind of architecture, like procession, with the flower motifs and some of the other decorations from the steel or iron. Let's have a look more.
Szumem свечения na swadane prolecie i na nasze polubce tam pokraj Milewskiej styżumy godzinę.
So we can see the architecture here is highly influenced by Hungarian culture, and also we can see that the signage in the city they're using multi-language.
Yes. So the architecture is more influenced by Austrian-Hungarian Empire, because you can see the buildings are quite similar to the ones in Vienna and the ones in Budapest, because this was under Austrian-Hungarian Empire till 1918, till the end of First World War. So after that, because Austrian Empire lost the war, this part was actually given to Serbia and became a scope of Kingdom of Yugoslavia till today. So now it's part of Serbia.
Yeah, I like this city quite a lot because it's very quiet and the buildings are actually maintained well, and it's not so big. So I think it's very nice for a one-day tour, and you have a lot of historical gallery, and also if you want to visit the city hall, you should come around 12 o'clock, which we missed today.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, the ticket is quite cheap. It's 160 dinar for the city hall and 160 dinar for the tower.
Yeah, that's really cheap. Most of the tickets for museums here are really affordable. It's just a symbolic price from internet space.
Yes, so if you're interested to visit the city hall, come earlier, and I think you can get a ticket. Next to it, there's a boutique shop, and they have English tour guide.
Nice.
Now we are in front of another gallery. 我们现在就在这个 Rachel 的 Palace 的门口，然后我觉得这里非常值得来参观，因为呢它是分离派的建筑，所以它的建筑风格呢你会看到非常特别。那它的这个流派的建筑师的代表作呢就是高第，所以这等于是塞尔维亚版的高第的建筑。那虽然它现在是当代博物馆，就是很常会有不一样的展览在里面，但是还是可以看到一些它原来这个建筑的设计理念跟一些元素在里面，所以我觉得非常值得来参观。然后只要100 dinar，而且我们今天是有遇到有专人给我们导览，所以非常的值得，非常值得看。就不管是里面的当代展览啊，还是建筑本身，我觉得都是来 Subotica 一定要来看的一个景点。
Lajos Remes. So he is one of the founders of the Olympics on Palić Lake. So he invested quite a lot of money to build sport complexes and equipment and to motivate people to participate in the competitions. So pretty much all of these buildings which we see around are from this age or 1891, I believe. Around that time, most of them were completed, and he was participating even personally and hiring the trainers for the school of sportsmanship, boxing, competition with the velocipede, and many other events here. So basically, up to today, we still have some of the sport events which are dating from that time.
对啊，然后现在已经是7月夏天了，但是气温是很舒服的哦。现在大概只有27度左右，所以是非常凉爽的。那当然啊，因为它这个比较靠塞尔维亚北边嘛，所以它的夏天也很短。精华的季节就是最好夏天来，否则的话这里就会很冷，然后风很大这样子。那你看现在这样走，超悠闲的，漂亮对不对？我好想去划那个帆船哦。